Hi Collective, welcome to our channel. I am Luna and this is Tellin the Tarot. If you're new, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for everything that you do to support this channel. May Spirit bless you times 10. And to my subscribers, I love you guys. I pray for you each and every day. Let's tap in. Almighty and most merciful God, we thy servants approach with fear and trembling before thee. Grant us, Lord, power and strength of intellect to carry on this work for the honor and glory of thy holy name and to the comfort of our neighbor, and without design of hurt or detriment to any, we may proceed in our labors through Jesus Christ our Redeemer. Amen. Okay, Collective, this is a midnight reading, so it should be interesting. I don't do these very often, but I hope this video finds you all happy, healthy, and successfully navigating your spiritual path. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody, at least not everything. I could say he, she, me, you, them. It doesn't matter what pronouns I use. The energy is fluid. And the genders, again, we hold masculine and feminine energy in each of us, so genders don't really so much matter. Move the energy around, swap the roles, replace the genders, plug it in where it fits for you. This could be past, present, or future energy, yours or anybody within your energetic sphere, known or unbeknownst to you. Be the master of your own discernment. Collective, this should confirm what you already intuitively know or suspect, but if the shoe don't fit, it ain't your shoe. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander the earth for the ruin of souls. Okay, what do we need to know tonight for our beautiful divine collective? This midnight reading. What does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit, for their highest good? With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26, so that's the sun with the 19, and that's also 10, which is the wheel of fortune. 26 breaks down to an 8, which is strength. Strength and the sun, strong Leo energy. So something might be going on around, August? But with God, all things are possible. There is nothing that we cannot do. We can do all things through God who strengthens us. Okay, this is beautiful. This is a great way to start. So somebody's beginning to open up to the possibilities, to see the unlimited potential that lies within. Coming into alignment. With, oh my gosh, these are flying, collective. This is midnight reading, so stuff's gonna happen, but we're gonna keep going. I'm also tired. Woo, okay. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Mark 11:22. Two master numbers here. The master communicator and the master builder. Have faith in God. With faith in God, when you're in communication with God, ascended master energy, then it is possible to build master builder, ascended master number 22, building anything. Anything is possible. And this is your happiness. This is your success. It's your inspiration with that sun energy. And it's also your strength and your fortitude. It's your courage, your compassion, and control. Self-control, self-mastery. Faith the size of a mustard seed can move a mountain. So somebody's faith in God is making all things possible. Somebody is realizing they're ascended. or ascending, I should say. They haven't ascended, obviously. But from one level to another, they have, of conscious awareness. And the bottom of the deck we have, be not afraid, only believe. Mark 5:36. So we have Matthew out here and Mark twice, so those names could be significant. Be not afraid, only believe. And now here we have the number 5, and this is Hierophant energy. So it's about leadership, it's about spirituality, it's about tradition, it's about God and our relationship to Him. With God, all things are possible. Don't be afraid, believe, have faith in God. Don't be afraid. Fear is a lack of faith. Have faith. Fear, collective, is like 100 hertz. It's a very low vibration. It keeps us constricted, our energy unable to, well, ascend. Keeps us stuck. But if we're able to replace that fear with even just a spark of belief, then we begin to, again, ascend up that energetic vibrational scale, even if only in increments. See in that light. We may be feeling fear. Of course, we're going to feel fear when things happen that make us afraid. We're going to feel anger when things happen that make us angry. We're going to feel grief. We're going to feel shame. We're going to feel guilt, but we have to find the light. And believe, have faith to be able to change the channel. Otherwise, we're just going to keep getting more of the same. We have to be able to project our mind space into the desired result, the solution, that which is hoped for, that which is our heart's desire, right? With God, all things are possible. So no matter where we are, no matter how low we are, no matter how far we've sunk, there's always a light. And it's not always going to happen overnight. We're not necessarily going to feel the changes immediately or instantly. It doesn't work that way. To shed the energy, to change the frequency, the vibration, to meet the frequency with which we can manifest anything, which is who we are anyway. We're here when we're operating in these states, these lower vibrational states. We're here, but God is always there, reaching out His hand to us to try to pull us to the light, to make us see there's hope. Just believe, have faith. I know it's may be bad right now, but have faith, believe, trust. With God, all things are possible. I know you don't understand, perhaps, why things are happening the way that they are happening, but you will someday. There is purpose to your pain. So have faith, have hope. Look for it, find it in little sparks anywhere you can. It's just putting forth that momentum to help you to move in that direction as you heal. So somebody maybe moving out of those fear states and into the faith that takes you on a fool's journey, right? Those leaps of faith where you don't exactly know, but you do know that with God all things are possible, and if only you believe. seeing as we are conscious creators of our own reality, that's all we need to do. But we do need to believe, and believe with all our hearts, that what's possible is possible for us. And why not us? If it's possible for anybody, why not us? Doesn't matter where we are. With God, all things are possible, so have faith in God. Don't be afraid, only believe. What's this all about? Can we just do one card at a time, Holy Spirit? I know, there's a lot of energy at this time, but I'm going to really need to take it slowly. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is this all about? Knight of Swords. I believe the Knight of Swords came out in the reading earlier today. Taking some type of action. This is courage, right? Fearlessness. Be not afraid, only believe. Fearlessness. Have faith. With God, all things are possible. This is like, you know, the Knights of the Round Table, that they went to battle for King Arthur because he was righteous, because he was just, because their cause was righteous. They were not afraid. With God, all things are possible. Doesn't matter how many this knight comes up against. He's the knight. In the red robe of the emperor. Just cause. Fearless. Faithful. This is some sort of action. Swift, moving action. Something's happening fast. And I was kind of feeling this kind of energy today. The wind was, well, tonight, I should say, collective, the wind was blowing, and it was raining, and thunderstorms and lightning. I was coming back from dinner, and the sky was dark, and you saw the lightning bolts, you know, and it was really cool. Actually, I love it, but I just, the whole time I was sitting there looking out the window and I was eating dinner, I was like, damn, that's windy, that's windy, that's windy. I feel the winds of change are blowing in, and here they are. Bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. Something from your past? Some type of cherished memories, some type of, maybe somebody wants to rush in and give you your flowers here. Somebody from the past. I don't know. Let's see what this is all about. Tell us, why is the Knight of Swords here, Holy Spirit? This is in somebody's mind, so this is in their thoughts at this time. They're not taking action, but, or at least they're not moving, but they're certainly thinking about it. They're kind of like cutting through their fears. They're putting their faith in God. They're believing that something here is possible that maybe they didn't think was possible before. Maybe they were afraid before, and now they believe. They have hope. They have faith. This thing is possible. It's actually possible. Okay, what is this thing? Ooh, it's a 10 of Cups. Something else flew out with the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. 4 of Swords in the reverse and Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this is what's possible. This 10 of Cups, this is everything. Dreams coming true. Happily ever after. Wish fulfillment. Belonging. Celebrating, enjoying life. Right? Having reached the 10 Pentacles after having suffered through all, I'm sorry, the ten of cups, after having suffered through all of the emotional lessons, starting with the Ace of Cups and going through all of the balance and the imbalance, right? The turmoil, the indecision, the pain, the grief, the loss, the betrayal, the choices, right? The wrong choices. And then growing that intuition, right? Again, refining our emotional, our emotional, I don't even know what I just said, but finding the equilibrium, finding the balance, knowing what we want, what we don't want, and being able to receive, also being open to receive, right? Being able to give and receive love here at the ultimate level, right? Love, that high vibrational 500 hertz emotional vibration that is expansive. We're able to grow, right? So the Knight of Swords being clarified, so there's some type of truth here. And with the Four of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody exhausted. They were feeling stuck. They were feeling restless. They were afraid, right? They didn't think that something was possible here. They were at some type of dead end here. But something inside them was stirring. Something was causing them some restlessness. And they prayed, perhaps? They did something here. They went to God. They found out some truth. They got some inspiration. They called back their power. They realized they were a king or a queen. And that this is most definitely possible for them. Going through all the lessons of the suit of the cups, we sometimes become, we harden our hearts oftentimes. We kind of lose faith that there really is true love, eternal love, soulmates or twin flames, that there's really any one person out there that could satisfy all our needs, that's not going to betray us, that's not going to use us, that's not going to, all of the terrible things that have happened to us in the past in our relationships. Trying to move past all of that. Whoa. What is this? This flipped over, right? Ooh, the death and the reverse. Yeah, all the beginnings and endings and all of the relationships that we've been through that have conditioned us to become who we are today, right? Losing faith that there are any real authentic people, because it always starts out so wonderful, doesn't it? We're all la 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 in the beginning with that limerence, right? And then their true colors show up and that's it, right? Stagnation. Restraint. Sameness. Somebody has faith in God. They're not afraid. They believe that with God all things are possible. This Ten of Cups is possible. But there is something here going on with some trickery. With this Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's some manipulation here, or there's some sneaking around. Somebody's being sneaky in the energy. But let's see. So somebody is tired of feeling stuck and stagnant. Yeah. They're feeling over it. over it. It's over, right? Like this person is battle wounded, but they have been persistent and they have been courageous and they have been strong. They fought. It's like being tested and tried through the fire. This person walked through the fire And they made it to the other side. Little beat up and none too fresh, but they made it, and they're standing on their feet, wand in hand. The Ace of Wands from the hand of God, their inspiration, their new beginning. Whatever they are going to create from the ashes of whatever this fire burned down. If we're stagnant, if we're stuck, we cannot grow in that space, right? It's like a flower or a plant will only grow as big as the pot that it's in, or a fish in a tank. It can only grow so big, right? Until you put it in a bigger tank or a bigger pot. Yeah, somebody again was feeling out in the cold. They were in some type of lack, poverty mindset here. Out of their element. Disconnected from the Most High, from their higher self, from the light. And they're recovering here. They're finding some type of relief, but they got some assistance. Somehow. It could be from the divine, through their faith, their spirit team, their angels, their ancestors, with this 10 of Cups. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this new beginning, this new idea, this new opportunity, or job, or whatever this is. Definitely possible. Okay. So somebody was feeling stuck, stagnant. They've been battling something for a long time. They're exhausted. They were feeling stuck. They were restless. And something happened. They went within. They found out some truth. They realized with God all things are possible. They don't have to be afraid. They only have to believe. They only have to have faith. And this thing that they want, this 10 of Cups, whatever that is for them, is indeed possible. And now they're getting their courage. They're fearless. They're mastering something here. Their emotions, perhaps, with this 10 of Cups, because you have to have mastered your emotions to get to the 10 of Cups. So now let's see how they're acting. We know what they're thinking, how they're feeling. They're recovering. Is this 3? Is this all 3? Ooh, Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And these 3 fell out like this. Oh, it was 4. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Moving away from a Queen of Pentacles. Oh no. There's always got to be a third party. Looks like somebody's trying to move away from a Queen of Pentacles towards a Queen of Cups because there was some type of failure, some type of a... They were unfulfilled. This Queen of Pentacles in this situation did not fulfill some type of desire. They weren't their 10 of Cups. They were in their shadow with this person. And too concerned with the material things. Disconnected again from source. Our shadow always is with us, wanting to come out and play. And there's always something shiny to attract it. And the light and the right choice is usually covered up with a blanket where we can't really see it, where it doesn't, again, look so appealing. Everything else, here we get the money, we get the, the power, we get the property, the prestige, all of this are just, it's just the energy waiting to come and attach to the person. What are you going to choose? Which do you want? Which of these little, think of all these, it looks like a big smoke cloud, but you know how like when a bunch of like little gnats fly together, it looks like a cloud or stuff like that. Like think of these as all little like, demonic parasites, or low vibrational or high vibrational, depending on which cup you pick. But what you pick is what's going to come and be a part of you, like another cell coming and multiplying in your body. Let's just say, metaphorically speaking. It's an analogy. Don't take me serious. Most people are going to pick, not most people, many people, oftentimes people are going to choose what looks most attractive to their eyes, to their five senses, and what they think is going to give them the most satisfaction in the quickest amount of time. And this is low vibrational. And so this is what they think they want. They get what they think they want. Turns out it holds them in some type of bondage. Illusions, temptations, distractions from what's really important. As the color begins to drain out of them and they become more and more their shadow and less their soul, because they're corrupted by greed and materialism. Whereas the Queen of Cups, again, has mastered the Cup's energy, is emotionally balanced, intuitive, is a receiver, an open channel to divine source energy, right? Because water will take the shape of anything where you put it. And all you need to do is put one drop of water into the ocean and it becomes a part of the ocean. And can you ever take that one drop out again? No, it just flows. It becomes one. The Queen of Cups understands how all is one, and how with God all things are possible. The Queen of Cups has faith. They're not afraid because they believe, and they know they have nothing to be afraid of, because no matter what happens, it's for their highest good. It's either a lesson or a blessing. It's a catalyst to move them towards higher and higher states of conscious awareness. Somebody, this Knight of Swords, yeah, it's definitely two different feminine energies. One is love and the other is money. What's under the Strength? This is more Leo. Didn't we have Leo up here? So there's that strength. But it's a gentle strength. It's not overpowering. It's not overbearing. Right? A lion. A ferocious lion. And this angel is just standing next to the lion and actually holding its jaws. Don't bite. Relax. You're going to be okay. We're friends. And this is how we become emotionally balanced. We make friends with the beast within. There's nothing wrong with money. Money's great. We need money to get this 10 of Cups, right? And to be able to live comfortably, to be happy, to be generous. You need money for that. The Queen of Pentacles is not a negative archetype. She's a wonderful archetype. In fact, a motherly, nurturing, a productive, leader in her positive polarity. But when it's the love of money, it's the love of money, not the money itself. Money's just energy. But it's the love of money, the greed, the materialism, the thirst and hunger for power or fame or fortune. Desire is a very low vibration, 125 hertz collective. Pride, a little bit higher, but still being in our egos. Is what often causes us to choose the shiny object that turns out to be our poison. Sorry, collective, I want to burn my feathers here. Okay. So, this person may have had a choice between this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups. They chose the Queen of Cups. They chose the Queen of Pentacles. They turned their back on the Queen of Cups. Left the Queen of Cups out in the cold. Put an end to the situation. Something's been happening ever since. They've been feeling stuck. They've been battling the spiritual warfare while they've been attached to some type of Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be a girlfriend, a wife, a baby mama. Could be a mother, a sister, a co-worker, a good friend. But they've been confused. This person's had them confused and stuck and stagnant, feeling restless, feeling like they couldn't move forward with something here that they now believe that they can. Now let us see what more we can find out by clarifying with this deck here. Now, if this is you, collective, you have every wind and wheel of fortune at your back right now to hop on that horse and ride away from this stuck and stagnant situation towards your Ten of Cups, putting an end and transforming, right? An end to these stagnant situations, places, relationships, habits, behaviors, whatever it is in our life that makes us feel like we're stuck. Keeps us in an illusion that stops us from growing. If our pot isn't big enough, we need a bigger pot, or we wither and die. It's plain and simple. Trust me, I know I have done it to too many plants, but I didn't know. I didn't do it on purpose. I was never very good with house plants. I'm only just now learning how to keep an outside garden, and hopefully I'll be able to do better this winter inside, but I don't have a lot of light in my house. So if I'm still in that house this winter, that's probably going to be a no. I hope I won't be, though. Anyway, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So it's a lot, right? Somebody's feeling overwhelmed. There's a lot of fighting going on in the background. There could be children involved, but there doesn't have to be. This just could be other people. But it's like, it wears on our spirits, right? When we're around tension and arguing and ego and drama. It's like, enough already, right? These are the things that keep us in these low vibrations, and then we feel stuck and stagnant. We can't grow, and then we wonder why we can't grow, because we don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want to be sitting here every day with my kids screaming, in the background. I can't stand it. And this is all we think, and this is what we think, and the more we think it, the more we produce it in our lives, because now that's the vibration that we're attracting. This is the portal that we're in. And we feel stuck and stagnant and trapped, and we don't know how to get out. Believe. Only believe. Have faith. With God, all things are possible. Just project your mind into the future, to a place where you would like it to be, what you want to see, how you want to live. Not where you are. Because where you are isn't even real. It's a creation of what you thought and believed and did up to now. But in your manifestation portal, where your higher self lives, where your soul resides, the real you already have everything you need. All the solutions are there. Everything you want, all your desires are there. It's just a matter of getting through all of this fire, climbing the levels, and matching, or getting at least as close as you can to the vibration, to be a match for that which you want, instead of that which you don't want. 9 of Wands out here twice. Somebody is understanding this, and then taking some type of swift action. They're moving forward fearlessly. They're understanding that they are a conscious co-creator of their reality. That energy flows where their attention goes. That what they think about, they bring about. But it's more than just thinking. It's also about feeling and doing. This Knight of Cups fell out in the reverse. All these cards fell out in the reverse. There's too many of them. I'm not even going to go through all of these. And then we have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck, but there was too many that fell out. So tell us more about this. So the 9 of Wands are out here twice. 99 could be significant, and 9s are the Hermit. And again, this is all about introspection. It's about reflection, about going within and finding that power that resides within each of us. Yeah, the Hermit. I was just talking about the Hermit, and the Hermit flies out. Now we have 999. I wish that I could use my phone to look up that number. Angel number 999 may be significant. I would look that up. Or you may be seeing 999. Keep your eyes open for that over the course of the week. Collective, it'll be a confirmation for you. 999. But here's the Hermit. Realizing there's a better way. This is not the way. And I could scream until I'm blue in the face, and it's not going to change anything. These kids are going to be right back here in this same spot doing the same thing 20 minutes from now. There's got to be a better way. And the way is spiritual with these wands. This is a spiritual battle. And how do you fight a spiritual battle? You have to go within and find that power. Call back your energy. Find that power. Gain that enlightenment, the faith, the hope, the love, and believe that with God all things are possible. Going from this, with these screaming kids in the background, to this, the kids are dancing and playing, and everybody is happy as pie. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. So we went from the 9 of Pentacles on the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups on the 10 of Cups, and the Hermit with the numbers 999. I'm going to end this reading right here, collective. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, so again, somebody's recognizing that, again, we must have the ability to detach from those things that make us stuck or stagnant in our lives. When we overstay our welcome, or we're in something too long and we haven't made the decision for ourselves, eventually something's going to happen. The divine is going to send this tower to tear down these faulty foundations, these foundations that are built on manipulation, on lies, on, deceit, on negative energies, on things that don't serve purpose for your higher self, and things that are never going to get you where you want to be. You're putting this out there. This is what you want. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10, 10. This is what you want. You don't want this. You want this. But now something has to happen to propel you forward towards this. And this is when the divine sends this tower energy. So it's not a bad tower. Not always. Not if you're on the right side of right. But something has to come and shake things up, some type of upheaval, some type of reality check, sometimes in the form of a disaster. But this is catalyst for change, again, to propel us forward when we're stuck towards that which we want more than anything, our hopes, our dreams, our wishes fulfilled. The Emperor. Now, I'm pretty sure we talked about the Emperor early on here with the, up here, but without really remembering all of it, I'll just say that this is how it ends. Boss energy, right? Authority. Structure. A connection, a channel, an open channel to the divine. Strategic. Clever. Intelligent. Protective, loyal, wise, and sexy and passionate and everything. This Emperor is in their power, male or female. And they are moving forward fearlessly. We can probably leave it there because I don't think that this Emperor wants us to disclose at this time where they're going. Where are they going? Other than they're going towards the life of their dreams. 10-10. They're closing out cycles and moving forward to their wish fulfillment, their happily ever after, a place where they know their soul belongs. Until next time, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you. The Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you peace, love, light, and infinite blessings.